Second-year center out of Tunisia. Good bunch of shots. Has good size at 7'2". Kyrie ball on the string. Straight out three, and he splashed it. Kyrie Irving for three. He'll try to pull Measure away from the bucket. Kyrie got tangled up for a moment. Crossing over. Spins it up and in with the reverse.
Kyrie doing a good job.
Cavaliers deserve some credit, though, with their defense.
Yeah, that's the key. They're challenging shots, man.
Kyrie giving the right hand. And he saunters down the lane for a scoop.
Now that was a Kyrie dance to the hoop. Keep the place, the floor spread so that there are more white jerseys in the way when they try to get to that basket.
Kyrie on the blow-by.
Kyrie finds a way to get there.
Kyrie turned the corner, give it room, and he hit it against Matthews, who did not close on him.
Yeah, well, he was afraid to get that third foul. Oh, boy.
Here comes Kyrie. Leading and hitting a mid-ranger.
Yep. Kyrie's going to have to get hot for this to happen, for this to work for the Cavs.
He has often said, I know who I am as a player, and now he has found that. Kyrie Irving inside, sends it, and scores! Kyrie swerving.
From out of France, he's a screener, a low post player.
Injuries and inconsistent bench play. Kyrie Irving, what a phenomenal player.
He's in another world. He has become one of the true super point guards in basketball.
Inside 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter.
Wow.
Irving scoots to the free throw line.
Listen, that ball handling there, it makes it almost impossible.
6 points per game.
They play more like an offensive team than I've seen them before, Chris. They don't really play like a defensive team. They're very confident in their ability to score.
Chab 9. Irving, 1 season at Duke in the ACC. And he got the roll.
Did enough to force the hands to drop that time from Thompson, and when Thompson tried to raise it again, it was too late. That shot was at the rim.
Carver.
Oh.
Carver 4 of 6 now from 3. Here's Irving from way out. Good.
This is like the celebrity all-star game here. Not wear LeBron James out.
Yeah, that's a good concern right there. Out.
Oh, come on.
Oh, better get a TO, baby.
You can't just throw Kyrie Irving to the ground.
Calling the U-Haul trucks, getting the kids out of school. Just go out and play as Kyrie Irving knocks down his first basket of the evening.
9 for Lee. Cavaliers shooting 25%. Help right there on that shot by Kyrie Irving, the NBA's 13th leading scorer coming in.
Jeff Hornacek. Se prepara para salir a pista Derrick Williams, anota contra tabla en jugada típica suya.
Trouble getting on track with the injuries this season. Good fake, Kyrie dancing on Jennings.
Yeah, he is so good with the basketball.
Cleveland is #1 in the East. A 3-game lead on second place Boston. 5-game lead on Washington. The runner by Kyrie Irving. He lives here. He's a resident of Cleveland, Ohio. Went to high school here. Irving 3 is in.
They're back in our regular rotation.
So LeBron misses a couple. They go inside to Gomez. It's Kyrie Irving the other way. Rose is tailing. And he drives and finds the 2.
Kyrie Irving. Irving en el bote ante Billy Hernán Gómez. Se levanta mano izquierda y qué recursos tan variados tiene Kyrie Irving. Rumores. Porque hoy tienes elegida canción. Hoy cierras tú, musicalmente hablando. Buena canasta de Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. Dashing it on the post now. Over Hill, he scored. That's a little different wrinkle.
A little different move there. Instead of making the pass.
Easy baskets. In transition, Irving. No hesitation. Oh, he's 42% this year.
Factor again. Irving nearly lost it. Controls it baseline. George Hill on him. Puts up a hand. Jumper good. Irving was 2 of 6 in the first half.
Yeah, the Cavs turnover situation has really hurt them tonight.
Irving trying to get to the rim. Does so in a spin move.
Kyrie doing a good job of using the rim.
Now LeBron comes over. Kyrie ball on a string. Sent it. And it rattles home off a rubber rim.
That is what I was waiting for.
8 games, came back after the All-Star break, and he has really played well of late. 14 points from 53% shooting from the field in the last 3, and we're tied at 11. Comparison to LeBron James, also was a pretty good high school football player at Akron, St. Vincent, St. Mary's, as Irving delivers the jumper, and that's 9 straight now for the Cavaliers. 8 in the previous 2 games. He's 3 for 5 tonight. Irving turns the corner, jump shot is good. Cavaliers winning the board battle at 32-26, and that's Irving.
He took that one a step below the sign there. He tried to get it up before Tristan Thompson got to it.
Irving, a 3 from the wing, and a 3-point Cavaliers lead.
And the Cavaliers now down to Kyrie Irving, and finally it took 3 minutes and 44 seconds, but the Cavaliers are on the board. Cavaliers have outscored the Kings 17-3. And here's Kyrie Irving, and you can make it 19-3.
He's just remarkable.
Irving steals it, breakaway. And that turnover hurt. Kings have done a great job taking care of the ball, but that cost them 2 points there. And they do. Kyrie Irving, 76-75. Here's Irving. You just can't give him that kind of space.
Irving gets beat. Off one leg. And he hit it. Kind of froze him and knocked it down. He's got 7.
Waiting for Kyrie to put the ball in that position.
He had that ability coming out of college. Kyrie inside somehow finished among the trees.
Kyrie with the dance to the hoop.
Kyrie in the block, just too deep to shoot. Now he's squeezing a double team. Gets away with a left hand no. Tap no. And in. He stayed with it. He went Moses Malone on him. Nice tap by Shumpert.
Yes.
To keep it alive. Kyrie on a reload. Oh, life's about second chances. He knocked it down for 3. Line. Problem is they don't get there a lot.
Yes.
4 years ago, they set the all-time record with fewest free throws. They signed Kyrie Irving on the finish from J.R. Smith.
Magic 9 for 27 last night at Charlotte. 2 for 11 tonight. Kyrie Irving.
Take the big shots. Here comes Kyrie, open floor. Gets to the rack over Fournier.
Kyrie did the dance to the hoop.
LeBron and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love were not on the floor, even though the Grizzlies did win the game. Nice move there by Kyrie. Right behind Wilt. Wow, very impressive. 3-pointer for Irving. Irving with the shot, and that's a 3-pointer.
On a back-to-back in their 3rd game in 4 days.
Irving with the step. Nice move on Robertson.
It's not fair.
Coming up, the American Express halftime. Ernie, Kenny, Shaq, and Charles in our TNT studios. Take a look at first half analysis as Irving is able to get to the rim. So he has 12. Cavaliers outscored the Thunder by 10 in the second quarter. Irving able to get to the rim.
The way that it happened, and hopefully, like you said, we'll find out what happened. But to go over there with 10 security guards, it's an uncomfortable feeling for any man to be put in that position.
But Westbrook able to fight through. Irving putting on a dazzling exhibition and scores!
This is crazy, man. He's made about 3 or 4 moves tonight.
Kyrie Irving with 21 points. Culver picks it off. Here comes LeBron behind the back. Irving for 3. Yes! Continues to go to his right and scores! Another sensational play by Kyrie Irving.
A tough 25 points on 23 field goal attempts for the superstar.
Irving back again, gets to the rim.
Dislodged, gets it back. Kyrie called for it on a swing. Plumlee against Kyrie Irving, and he dotted his eye with a 3-ball. Against Houston. Kyrie on a spin move to Thompson. Missed it. Back up. And Kyrie to fire and hits. He started it, he finished it.
Let's go over 100 points if you don't watch it.
Martin had 12 at the Q in the prior meetings. Before that, the prior two games, 27 and 29, but casted two back. Kevin Love returns for the Cavs. Gary Harris back out there as well. Both coaches keeping guys fresh. Kyrie Irving fought it up and in.
Hey, little spin move by Kyrie in the lane.
Denver's knocked down 9 of 15 triples. Cavs 8 of 18, that's 44%. Kyrie Irving on the long three. 30 points in the paint. And they lead by 19. Two more, though, for Kyrie Irving along the baseline. He has a better position that time. Kyrie steps from the three. The bottom.
Kyrie Irving.
So he's got 22 now.
Get this. You got to put pressure on the ball. Make him put it on the floor. Make him worry about you up on him. You got to get into those people.
Kyrie Irving says, I'll trade 3 for 2 all night long. See the sleeve size of one Tristan Thompson. Kyrie again, feeling it. Knocks it down. Cavaliers within 10 to 9.
See, those type of passes come from one thing. They teach you Kyrie Irving doing this thing.
Here comes Kyrie Irving. Inside Martin. Got to the rim and finished it off.
Yeah, when Kyrie's coming at you full speed.
Oh, that would have brought the house down if he finished.
The idea was great, but it was a little too high.
Irving in transition, bags a three.
One of the first good opportune shots.
Boston comes away with it. Marcus Smart felt he was getting a little too much body down there. Can Irving make it back to back? He can for Boston.
Very good.
Extending as Baines got back just a little bit late. The Thunder with a little bit of breathing room with an 8-point lead, but Irving takes that right back.
Wolford comes back the other way. Open man, corner jumper. Kyrie passes it up, gets a step closer, knocks it down.
Great pass by Marcus Smart. And then Kyrie operating in that tight corner.
Road blocked by Baines at the rim. Fans booing the non-call there. Irving will extend with the left hand and score, and it is a 2-point game.
So two key guys are 8 for 30 for Oklahoma City. Now that's going to change also here now. They have to shoot a better percentage.
Kyrie, late shot clock, flips it in.
How about that?
Well, George had 10 points in the first quarter. He's got 18 in the game. Thunder down by 1.
And one.
Chance at a 4-point play. They'll review it to see where his feet were, right on that 3-point line. Kyrie Irving, Hubie, opened 1 for 11. He's made his last 6 field goals. Just missed a huge free throw. To make it 7 straight.
That's what they should do with him, because Roberson can defend him at 94. Oh, look out.
Irving goes to the left hand to hit.
In the switch. Down to 6 on the clock. Kyrie explodes by him to the basket for 2.
He had a chance to fix it and everything.
Kyrie down the floor, got away from Rubio. Created space and scored it off the square.
1-on-4, Kyrie Irving. You can almost guard that left side, force him to his right every time. He will try to go back that other way.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, you can't guard him anyway. You just have to face the music.
Side to Irving, who's back out there. Got a screen from Williams. Kyrie squares up and hits the mid-ranger.
Fall back, baby.
And right now with 7. Irving, one-legger, and he floated it home.
Right before Jane could get there, Kyrie rose up on the one leg and knocked it down. When you shoot those one-legged shots.
Good contest by Shumpert against Wiggins. Irving from 30. Got it from St. Paul. Kyrie Irving. 54-47. 7 to shoot. Rubio held Irving. Pump faked, created space. And he hit it as he squared up in midair.
Nothing you can do. Jang came out there.
Out of New Jersey. LeBron off the weave. Kyrie sends it. Are you serious? Was that from Duluth? I know that's a long way from here.
That's a long way from here.
Man, he's got 16. Karl Anthony Towns has 23. He'll be at 14 in the opening quarter. Kyrie backs out. Tough 2. A gunslinger bucket he's got.
Kyrie with a little dance to the hoop.
Juega, ahí han vuelto los dos. Base y escolta titular.
Irving ante Ricky con las 4 ayudas preparadas. Ricky le aguanta hasta donde puede un ser humano aguantar a Kyrie Irving.
His length. Kyrie looks at the clock. Trying to put him on rollerblades. Goes inside. Swings it up. And Kyrie Irving. Right down Euclid. He went 109, 104.
Long rebounds. That's 2 now. 4 second chance points here for Houston already. Oh my.
Kyrie Irving somehow was able to swivel that in over Capella. After it hits the top of the backboard, it comes down to Jefferson.
Now the Rockets shoot 43s a game. So anybody who has not seen them much this year, they make 15. So first in the league in both those categories.
As Irving cans the triple.
When Nene looks in good shape. Man, this is the thinnest I've ever seen him look.
What a handle from Irving, who then magically puts it home.
A layup king.
These are two teams that do a lot of the same things well. Kyrie Irving gets right by Harden again.
He hooked him and got away with it.
9 lead changes in this first half.
Great
Irving,
pass.
oh, what a look, and it sets up the ball movement, and back to Irving. You bet! Excellent possession from Cleveland, and a timeout for Houston.
Totally good with it. Been a good piece for them. They grew to their 45 wins. Kyrie Irving, yes, minute. Inside, cut off by the big body. Gotta go to work. Kyrie sends it and hits it. That's not fair, Kyrie Irving.
A +6, 30 to 24 points overall. Here's Jefferson, finds the streaking Irving, and just like that, Doug, another easy bucket in the paint.
Including Russian. They played for David Black. Kyrie put on the line, and he went Drano for 2.
Here's Irving. Switched on Nene. Irving trying to wrap around him, hesitates and banks it in. A wizard using the window.
Irving against Beverly. Sends a long one. Got it! Gunslinger triple for Kyrie Irving.